Okay, I've never done a video like this where I just am like super personal. Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Oh my god, it feels so weird to like sit down right now and talk to you guys. I feel like I don't do enough just like real in the moment videos, and that's definitely what this is. So I posted on my Instagram story I want to do like a life update Q&A because a couple days ago I posted like send me your requests, and most of them were just, sorry, there's a weird car outside, but most of them were just like, I want a Q&A, I want to know more about you, I want personal, blah blah blah. So that's what I'm here for, because I know I don't do a lot of these and I kind of stopped vlogging recently, just like in general. To be honest, I've been in kind of in a rut with life almost, just like a battle with life. I've been doing so much outside of YouTube, and I feel like that's one thing like the subscribers don't see. And me as someone who watches YouTube every night, like I can really understand when you don't see someone post for a week. You're like, what can they be doing for a week that they can't be filming a video? But I definitely have been able to relate to that recently, especially just with like emotional side effects from being online so often. Yeah, so the Halloween videos were really fun. Those were my last videos I've posted, and I was so happy I got 3 done for you guys this year. I didn't think I was gonna do any. I got a lot of good feedback on those, so I'm happy about that. But I just want to kind of step up my game on my YouTube channel. And yesterday I hit 100,000 subscribers, which is just like, it's weird I'm even saying that, but I have to address it as a good thing, obviously. But with that, I feel like I owe you guys more, and I owe myself more, and I know when I'm posting more, I know when I'm on my good page, I feel happier. It's just kind of getting to that point where you can be doing that more often, if that makes sense. I sat down and I really scheduled out November, like super specifically scheduled out November. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. By the way, my head is like pounding right now, like literally knives in my head. I have some tea. But what was I saying? I made a schedule. I made a super specific schedule for November, when I'm filming, when I'm uploading, when I'm editing, when I'm doing other outside works that doesn't interfere with my weekly uploads. I'm still going to be trying to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I really want to stick to that. And then once December comes, I'm doing Vlogmas. So I want to have a full, good, wholesome month of great content Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then a Vlogmas will come, which will be super exciting. And I also have other stuff that's coming these next couple months. I was talking about 100K. So yeah, I owe it to you guys, and I owe it to myself. But with all that kind of stuff set aside, I have a new intro for my vlogs. This has been done for probably a couple weeks now, but I didn't want to launch it until I hit 100K. So I'm going to show it to you guys in a second. But this new intro is going to be for all of just my vlogs in general. Probably not Vlogmas. I'll probably make something little for Vlogmas. But all my just normal vlogs, I will have this intro. It's so cute. Astro Creative, they are a local Detroit videography company. They are awesome. It's 2 young guys. They're like best friends, and they are so fun to work with. We also did some behind the scenes footage, which I'll probably be posting on my Instagram. So if you guys want to see that, just follow me on Instagram. But yeah, let's cut to my new intro. So that is it. I hope you guys like it. I'm so happy with it. I've been wanting an intro like that for a while. Just something more authentic and unique to watch. Especially for vlogs. I want something like super fun and creative for vlogs, because vlogs are like following you around like that. I also did update my intro for normal videos, which you guys saw in the beginning of this. It is still similar to what I had, but I've been getting a lot of comments that my normal intro with that music and the flashing lights is kind of annoying, especially if you guys are watching it at night. Plus, some of you guys, it's just bothering your head and your eyes. So I updated it. I hope you guys like that one more, so you guys will be seeing that a lot more often. I have a bunch of questions on my phone. I didn't even look at them yet because I wanted to like just save it for the moment while I read the question to answer it for you guys, because normally I kind of read them while you guys are sending them in before I film. But yeah, that's enough just kind of life update as much as I can think of right now with my head pounding. Let's get into some of your questions. I have a bunch from Instagram. I don't know if I should just go through them like one by one. Let's just start with this one because it's easy. First question is, how old are you? I am 19. I turned 19 on May 17th. How do you maintain such a positive attitude? I think I showcase my positive attitude on my social platform way more often than a negative one, and I do that on purpose for you guys and for myself. I know a lot of people like to look at social media as being fake and is only showing like things that aren't realistic or things like that, but I don't really like looking at it that way. I almost like looking at it as, why would someone share the negative things? I know I don't like reading bad news. I don't like hearing bad news. I like being real. There's a difference between real and being negative. So I don't really showcase a lot of my negative feelings. Like when I'm feeling down, you guys usually don't know, and it's more often than you think, I promise. I like to make my Instagram, my YouTube, all my platforms, everything I share online and in general life with friends and family, I try my best to be as positive and happy as possible. I find myself getting caught up in being super negative towards the closest people in my life, and I think that's very wrong of me, with my boyfriend, with my friends, with my family, my mom. And that's not okay, and that's something I need to change. I know I'm getting a little deep with this, but I guess how I maintain a positive attitude is just always striving for that. So always posting positive things, always trying to think super positive. And I almost kind of like relate it back to the public. Like I know I don't want to hear bad news, so I try to put out positive vibes, if that makes sense, and it does make me happier when I'm putting those positive vibes out there. A saying I go by all the time, you guys probably know, is restez positif, and that means stay positive in French. And for some reason, when it's in that French language, I have such a strong connection to the French language that it means so much more to me. I actually have it on a ring. Let me show you. It is funny because I was just thinking about this ring and I didn't know where it was, and I was cleaning my room the other day and I found it. So it just says restez positif on there, and I used to wear this ring every single day. I got this in high school, I believe. So I used to wear this every single day for like 2 years straight. I honestly just think it's a mental reminder. It's a mental reminder to be happy. I mean, you get to choose if you're gonna be upset or happy, and why would you choose to be upset when you don't need to be feeling that way? You know, it's so temporary. You shouldn't be feeling that way if you don't need to be. That's that. Next question. Do you still like your short hair? I'm considering cutting mine. Yes, I do like my short hair. It's a back and forth all the time, but recently I've actually really been loving it because I finally have learned how to work with it, how to style it. A video will be coming soon as well. I know that's a super requested video, but I honestly have finally learned. In the beginning, it's kind of a struggle and you get very frustrated, but it's kind of grown out like just the tiniest bit to where it just fits my face a little bit more. I feel more free with it and I can do more things with my hair. Plus, I got some extensions and I have wigs and stuff, so when I want that long hair look, I can totally achieve it. But I do love my short hair. I just feel a little more sophisticated. I feel like it looks better with most clothing. Oh my god. Leaves are like hitting my window. With most clothing and just like outfits in my aesthetic, I just like the more like chic look. And yeah, I love my dark hair. I love my short hair and dark hair. How long have you and your boyfriend been together, and how old is he? We have been together, we met in January. We started like dating like May, June-ish, kind of, like 5-ish months. I want to do the boyfriend tag with him. He is much older than me, and I don't want to share that in this video just because it kind of is his privacy as well. So if I get him on my channel, we will talk more about me and him, but for now I'm going to keep that just a little more private. Can you do another fall clothing haul? Maybe. I'm gonna go broke, but maybe. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? I'm not a crazy person. Ask any of my friends. I'm definitely like weird and like having fun, but I'm not at any means crazy. It's the craziest thing I've ever done. Really nothing. Like, I cannot think of a thing. That's crazy. No, I don't think I've done anything crazy. I'm sorry. That's a boring answer. When did you have your first kiss and first time in bed? Good Lord, that's personal. My first kiss was in 6th grade. Yeah, my first kiss was in 6th grade, and first time in bed was in high school with my like high school sweetheart boyfriend. Would you like to have children? If yes, when, how many? Which are your favorite baby names? Yes, I do want to have children. I kind of want to have children much later in my life, like probably like 10 years, honestly, like high 20s. I don't know, that kind of just comes with time. I feel like I'm definitely someone who wants to enjoy my life first before having kids because it's such a big commitment. How many? Probably 2 or 3 of my own, and I desperately want to adopt a child, which I will be doing for sure. Favorite baby names? I don't really have any on the top of my head. My boyfriend said, "Why are you eating all of my toaster strudels?" Because they're good. Do you see yourself staying in Michigan? Probably not. I really want to move to some big city. I really want to be in New York. I would love to live in New York. I'm definitely going to be in Michigan for a while, at least 2 to 3 more years. But no, I'm someone who likes to experience life to a maximum. So I could never see myself staying in Michigan forever. How tall are you? I get this all the time, and when people meet me in person, they think I'm so much smaller than I look online. I'm 5 foot. I'm super short. So, yep, I'm 5 foot. Oh, and someone else says, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? I weigh 105 pounds. I used to always weigh under 100, and recently I've weighed 105, and I'm kind of freaking out about it. I just have not been eating healthy, have not been working out, totally put my whole health kick on jeopardy, so hopefully that will change. God, you guys have like a lot of relationship questions. I'm not good at this. Are you dating? Yes, I have a boyfriend. We've been dating for like 5 years, like I said. 5 years? Oh my God. We've been dating for like 5 months. We're super, super close. She said, any tips for good relationship? I think this is so cliche, but it's so true. It's communication, healthy communication, and my boyfriend and I have learned that. We are still learning that, just because our schedules are so different. But I think healthy, not just communication, super healthy communication. If you guys are texting, you need to give them a call. If you're fighting through text, you need to call them. If it's a wrong time or place, you need to wait. And talking about it in person, talking about it softly and nicely to one each other. Don't attack each other. I think it's easy to do when you're angry, but it doesn't always resolve the problem. So I think good communication, healthy communication, and really respecting one another no matter what has happened in that situation of anger. What's your favorite medium of art? That's such a good question. I feel like off the top of my head I have to say dance, because I've danced since I was a little girl, and I think that is just so beautiful as an art form. But also like any type of video creation, digital creations. You can do so much with it and be so intensely creative that, especially growing up in a world of so much social media and being so involved with it, I think that's also another favorite form of art. I love all forms of art. How can you not? Guys, I'm gonna have to put this in 2 videos. You guys are asking way too many questions. Hold on, let me answer just some like really good ones. Any advice for someone who needs to get over someone? Okay, so I've definitely been in this position before, and I think the biggest thing is for us to disconnect. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard. I wouldn't say blocking on social media. I think social media is the first thing that comes to mind when getting over someone, especially in this day and age. It's so hard when you're so connected with the people around you. I find blocking to be very aggressive and harsh. So just unfollowing them from social media, trying not to search their name and stalk them. I've been there, don't worry. Just really like pull yourself back. And then once you pull yourself back, you need to focus on yourself. You need to find distractions, find things that you really love to do, and then also surround yourself with friends and family. But I do think it's important to also just surround yourself by yourself. Know that you never need anyone, whether it's a guy, whether it's family, whether it's friends. You are strong by yourself, and you need to find that without that person, and then also get support from friends and family. Guys, you guys make me feel like oh, it's so, I haven't done such a personal Q&A before on my channel. What is your biggest dream? I feel like a huge dream of mine ever since I was really little is living in Paris. I would die to live in Paris, just like by myself, like all alone, just going there for a year or whatever that is. And yeah, that's a really big, I feel like it's more of like a bucket list, not dream. I guess a dream would be like having EJB just be bigger than I'd ever imagined, with its own makeup line, and just really being super successful with that. But that takes hard work, and I'm trying my best. How old are you? Your height? How tall are you? Do you struggle with mental illness? I do not struggle with any type of like diagnosed mental illness, but I go through the same amount of stress. I go through a lot of emotional like feelings, and I think that has to do with me being online, especially at my age too. So no, I don't suffer from any type of diagnosed severe mental illness, but I think everybody deals with something emotional, and stress and depression, and some forms of anxiety, whether it's diagnosed or not. I definitely get very anxious before I go to bed, and I have just really weird feelings before I go to bed that don't really make any sense. So that is definitely like an anxious anxiety feeling, but I feel like I have grown to be so independent and so strong-minded that I can really get through those things, and I think that's super important. It's kind of hard to speak on for me. What do you do for exercising? Recently, for like the past 6 months, absolutely nothing, and it's terrible, and you guys need to yell at me for it. How to build self-confidence in wearing makeup. I think with anything, with wearing makeup, with wearing some type of clothing that's different, being more out there than everyone else, is just owning it, being confident in yourself. If you love that, then you love it, and who cares what anyone else says? I used to wear like full face makeup in middle school, and thought I was much cooler than I was, but I love makeup, so I didn't really care, you know? You need to trust yourself and build that confidence in yourself. Don't worry about those other people. They shouldn't even cross your mind. When you walk out the door in the morning, they should not cross your mind, because trust me, they're probably just as unconfident in something that you don't even see, because you don't want to see those things in other people, because they're not going to see them about you. As a matter of fact, a lot of people will probably respect it more than you think. It's all in your head and how you're thinking. So if you're just believing, you're confident in yourself, the feelings of other people won't matter. I think that is it. What do you like to do on your time off? I love to clean. Don't do it enough. I love to clean. It's a good stress reliever. I also just love like hanging out at home and watching YouTube videos in bed, drinking tea and coffee and having snacks. I'm like very just like being by myself, loner with my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, watching YouTube, and yeah, just relaxing. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna answer for today. Honestly, my headache is killing me, and I've had a hard enough day today. No excuses, no excuses. But I do want to do more. There's just so many questions in there, and this video is literally, I've been filming for over 30 minutes, and I need to cut this down somehow. But if you guys want me to do more of these Q&As, I definitely will, because I really enjoy them. If you guys want to see a boyfriend tag, I'll do a little poll up here. If you guys want to see the boyfriend tag, I'll try and get him on my channel. I've already talked to him about it. I think he's down. I just gotta actually film it. And then also I want to take this time just to say thank you guys so much for all the support in these past 2 years. I honestly cannot thank you enough. I want you guys to comment when you subscribe to my channel. If you guys like remember how many subscribers I was at, or like the date or around that time, I want you guys to leave that down below, and also leave your video requests down below. I already have a bunch on my Instagram, but I want to hear from you guys too, so just leave that down below. If you guys did not know, I also made a Twitter recently. Follow me there. I'm gonna try and tweet a little bit more. I'm still getting used to it. Also, follow me on Instagram if you haven't. It's just at EmilyJeanBeauty, as well as my Twitter, like I already mentioned. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.